And we are live. Hey guys, this is Ruben and
And
Darius.
Dario. What's up, guys?
Hey guys, we've got an exciting new feature, and it's embryonic, but it's a starting point for something that I think is really exciting, which is Dubb Payments. Now,
Very cool.
Dubb Payments allow you to take money, to take a credit card charge directly from a Dubb Action page. So we're going to show this in just 1 minute. Darius, I'd love to kind of get your take on this. What are some use cases for this? There's a couple
Yeah,
that we've talked about, like master classes. What's your idea on that?
absolutely. So our whole idea with our action pages, our video pages, is to get as much done and at one place as we can. So when a visitor visits that page, we have your playlist, we have your CTAs, that choose your own journey, and of course, the ultimate goal is usually to get them to make a purchase, and now they can do that directly from that page. So a lot of the times we have like that book button, which is the low hanging fruit, but now we've actually added the option to capture the very lowest hanging fruit, the people that are ready to actually take action right away. And then you can put your PayPal right on that page. So it's just right along the whole method that we have going of taking someone from a place of where they have no idea who you are or what you're selling, all the way to possibly a conversion and a purchase on that same video page.
Nice. So here's what that looks like. Here's what that looks like. So on an actual page, you have the ability to add an integration, a checkout integration. So in this case, we have a PayPal integration. And what an end user can then do is they can click on one of these options, and then they can put a credit card in, and then they can actually have that transaction go through. Now, on the back end, what you can do as a Dubb user is you can create two different options. This is a call to action. Okay, this you will find in your calls to action section. This is under payments. Okay, so this is where the new feature lies right here, payments. Okay,
Brand new CTA type.
brand new CTA type, exactly.
Mhm.
So there's two types of things that you can do after the purchase has taken place. Number one is to display a confirmation page. Hey, we'll email you, we'll send you the goods, we'll send you access to the masterclass video. Or secondly, which is a redirect, right? So in this case, we set up a redirect, and then this will allow you to actually put a URL. This could be a Dubb URL. Okay, this could be some sort of a special, password protected access page. Mostly Dubb pages, I think, are going to work really well for this. But once you place that URL in there and add a call to action, that's the button that's going to appear actually on the page. So once that button is on the Dubb Action page and then the person clicks on that, that's where they'll be taken to. Now, the other thing that you have to do in order to set this up, which I'm not going to show right now because we'll actually create a longer tutorial video for this, is that you do have to configure your PayPal account to this. So you have to add your client ID and you have to add the currency. So in our case, we added our proprietary client ID and then USD,
USD.
US dollar, right? So stay tuned. Darius, do you have an update on when you can do a tutorial video for this?
Yeah, actually, I have one out later this afternoon, so stay tuned for that by end of day.
Yeah, so we will have a tutorial video on this. You will find it in support.dubb.com and the YouTube Dubb support channel. If there's any questions, please hit us up. Please let us know. I'd love to get your comments here in this video, on this post. If you're feeling this feature, if you think it's valuable for us, just give us a thumbs up. Give us a like, give us a comment, give us a share. We'd appreciate that feedback. It's always good
Absolutely.
for us to kind of gauge demand for stuff like this. So give us a shout out, and thanks so much for listening. Stay tuned for a lot more tutorials
Yep.
on Dubb Payments. And another note is that Stripe is coming soon. So we're going to have the Stripe integration very soon. And then the other thing is the ability to integrate this into a form. So having an end user fill out a form and then see the checkout page so that you can trigger automation and workflows. So picture that. This is something that's kind of on the roadmap. An end user fills out a form, then they see the checkout page, then an automated workflow happens. That's the dream. Okay, that's how we monetize our
Yep.
content and automate it. That's content for scale.
Exactly. Embeddable forms too, so you can take them on your Dubb video pages and then even put them on your website and things like that as well. All coming. So very exciting stuff.
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
actually, what an interesting idea that I don't think we've discussed is Dubb Payments on an embeddable video.
Yeah, exactly. That's even one step further. So very cool.
So yeah, so if there's a need for that, I'd be very curious to hear about that. Would people do that? What would that form look like? These are questions that enter my mind. Is it a pop-up form? Is it a form directly within the video embed? Questions. I got more questions than answers on that. But
Yeah.
that's a very cool idea. But for now, Dubb Payments on Dubb Action Pages is live. Love to get your feedback.
We love it. Give us whatever you guys got. Test it out. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.